Zach Dixon here, and first of all I want to thank you for coming to the third day of this 3-day series, because this is the best day out of all three, I believe, because this is where we start out our day. This is where we start our lives. This simple video today can transform your whole entire life, and I really believe that, because this simple thing, the morning ritual, changed my life. This whole morning ritual thing changed everything for me because it was starting my day in an amazing way. I was focused, I was driven, I was happy, I wasn't feeling stressed about what I needed to do for the day. So it's setting up the game to win. Because most people don't set up the game to win. You know, they set the game up and they set it up in a way that they don't actually experience what they want every single day. You know, they're searching for something on the outside. When I get this thing, I will be happy. So I want you to cut that out. If you're doing it, of course, and I want you to really start implementing this morning ritual that I'm going to go over. But first of all, I want to thank you. You know, not many people actually go through a 3-day course. You know, many people actually buy the thing, or, you know, they're in a course and they don't actually implement what they're using. So I want to compliment you to come here to the third video. You know, that's inspiring to me because you're actually one that I was like. You know, I'm the one that was always like, oh no, I've got to do this. I've got to do this course. It's about me. I want to change. I want to change. And from that, you know, you get to experience change. So I first of all want to compliment you, and you deserve to break out of this. You know, you deserve to have anything that you want in your life because you're driven and you want more. You know, most people say, oh, I want more, but they're not willing to do it. And you're obviously willing to do it. So I really, really thank you, and I want to support you in that process. So today is the morning ritual video and how important a morning ritual is in every single day life. You know, when I woke up, I've only been doing this for about a year, but it's changed everything for me. It's starting off my day in such a way that releases all the stress, all the fear, all the worry that I experience. And that's seriously what people do. You know, I've asked a lot of people, you know, I always say to people, oh, you should do a morning ritual. And they're like, no, why would I do that? And that's the person that's stressed. I want you to start off your day in such a way that you give to yourself. You know, you give love to yourself. You know, most people actually experience what they want. They're a big success, and then they're like, is this all there is? You know, they don't experience the fulfillment. And it all starts with you. If you give yourself 15 to 20 minutes every single morning to start your day off, everything in your life changes. And first of all, when I wake up in the morning, because we've talked about breaking out of your limiting beliefs, finding out your purpose. And that's all part of it. I've structured it this way so you understand it more. And the second day is about controlling your emotional state. If you do these things in the morning, the whole rest of your day works for you. It happens for you. Everything happens for you right in the morning. Most people, this is two different people. One person wakes up in the morning. They wake up in the morning and they're like, oh, life again. And then they feel stressed and they're like, oh, I've got to do something. They check their phone. They're real stressed. They're reacting already to the outside world. They go in the shower and say, oh, I have to go to work. Now I have to go to work. And then they walk into work not really excited about their life. Compared to one person that makes a conscious decision in the morning to say, I'm not going to change that completely. I'm going to interrupt all my patterns and I'm going to create a ritual for myself. Because like I said in the last video, rituals make us who we are. If I can start my day off with a new ritual or a new habit, things will change for me. Because you can obviously tell if two people, one person goes to the gym every day and one person doesn't. You can obviously see results in their bodies. One person's really fit and strong and the other one's overweight, right? So this is a ritual. Rituals strengthen you. Rituals actually help you break out of anxiety. This whole function is about anxiety. This whole product is about anxiety. You know, because I see so many people struggling with it, right? So I want you to start off your day like this, because this is one thing about your day. And I'll get to the second person. The second person wakes up out of bed, focuses and says, doesn't look at their phone, smiles first. They first of all smile and then they realize something. That the first 20 minutes, as soon as you wake up, is the most important part that can change everything for your life. Your subconscious mind is most impressionable. Your subconscious mind is most impressionable because your mind is operating at 10.5 wave cycles per second. So for example, it has an opening, right? It has an opening for new content, new insight, new everything. It's actually scientifically proven if you read something in the morning, it'll stick with you for the rest of the day. So the first thing I do for people is right when they wake up in the morning, you obviously listen to 5 minutes of something positive. 5 minutes of something positive, whether you're listening to something or you're speaking it to yourself. So the one thing I do is I have a rebounder. They're one of those little trampolines, you know, like a big trampoline. It's one of those little trampolines, right? So as soon as I wake up out of bed, I don't check my phone, I don't do anything. First thing I do is I smile. Because once I smile, things start to change for me. You know, once you start, you're actually like, yeah, I'm grateful for life. Because most people are like this, oh, I'm so tired. I want to interrupt my pattern. I force myself to smile. Straight away when I force myself to smile, I start to feel good. And then I jump out and I start jumping on that trampoline. Because the thing about jumping on a trampoline is you're jumping like this. Your lymphatic system is the cleanser of your system. It cleanses out all the toxins inside your body, right? So those things cause you stress. The food you eat causes you stress. You know, certain things, if you're tired, it causes you stress. So moving your body wakes you up. And first of all, I want you to do a breathing count of 4 breaths in through your nose and then out through your mouth. This alters your brain functioning and makes your brain active. So I want you to go, and then breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. If you do this for 2.5 minutes, whether you're jumping on your feet like this to wake you up, because it moves your physiology, like I said in the second video, changes your state, breathe like that, change your breathing, and 2.5 minutes of that, your whole brain, your whole state will change. You know, you'll start feeling energized. It'll be crazy. Because most people are tired in the morning. This is the simple way of having energy in the morning. And then after that 2.5 minutes, so set your timer, 2.5 minutes after that, all I want you to do while you're still moving like this, or you can do it, you can go for a walk and do the same thing. For 2.5 minutes, I want you to do incantations. So what's an incantation? An incantation is an affirmation that you say with your body and your mind. So you're using your neurology and your physiology, and it's active use of it. So you're moving like this, saying, you know, like, I am strong, I am strong, I am strong, I am strong, I am powerful, I am powerful, I feel abundant right now, I feel abundant right now. Whatever you constantly speak, you become. Whatever you constantly speak, you believe. If you say to yourself, I can't do this, I can't do this, I don't have the time, you don't have the time, and your brain won't even try to find it. But if you say, I'll make the time, I'll do whatever it takes, I'll get up early, I'll stay up later, it'll find more reasons. Whatever you constantly speak to yourself, it'll happen for you. So I want you to do 2.5 minutes of one little phrase. I am strong, I am powerful, I am confident, I am Zach. Zach is a strong man. Zach is a strong human being. Zach is an influential human being. Whatever gets you happy, whatever gets you excited, if you do this over and over again for 2.5 minutes, I promise you, you'll have this euphoric experience. You'll probably want to do it for 5-10 minutes because you'll start to feel better about yourself. You're interrupting all the negative associations that you've made up over time. So this is the first thing. So that's 5 minutes. That first 5 minutes is changing your physiology, incanting to yourself, and focusing. So straight away after you do that, all I want you to do is close your eyes into a meditative state. And I want you to put your hands on your heart. When you put your hands on your heart, you close your eyes, and all I want you to do is go on a journey. And all I want you to do is go over 3 things that you're so grateful for. Because when you're grateful, fear disappears and abundance appears. You don't need something, and I want to this is giving you an emotion. You can't be angry and fearful at the same time. You can't be angry and anxious at the same time. You can't be grateful and anxious at the same time. So it's about controlling your emotions by feeling grateful for life. Go on a memory. What was a memory with your family, your friends? You know, what did you accomplish? Feel grateful for life. Look outside and really realize it's blue sky. Feel grateful. Feel grateful for the food that you have. Feel grateful for where you live. Feel grateful. If you keep asking yourself to feel grateful, go on that thing, those 5 questions I asked you. And once you've went over 3 things and you feel grateful, ask yourself, what am I really proud of in my life? And all I want you to do is, while you're holding your heart, grab a memory, pull it in. Grab a memory that you're happy. Grab a memory that you're grateful for. Physically feel it inside your body. Because when you feel it inside your body, that's where it sticks. Your nervous system sticks when you feel it at a gut level. Not intellectually, oh yeah, I'm grateful for that. Emotions come from your nervous system. goes down into the deepest part of you, the gut, straight away nervous system, and you feel that for 5 minutes. All I want you to do is set a timer for 5 minutes by doing a meditated, relaxing state. Because most people aren't like that. They don't let themselves relax. Let yourself relax and be grateful. Be grateful for life. Be grateful for who you are. Be grateful for your family. Be grateful for everything. Because when you do that, you have another opportunity of life. So all of a sudden, when you've done that 5 minutes of feeling grateful, that's going to center you. You'll be relaxed. And all I want you to do from that is close your eyes again. And from this space, I want you to think for 5 minutes of everything in your life that you want. Visualize the life of your dreams. Because the law of attraction is whatever you constantly think about, you'll experience in your life. You know, if you're chasing a certain lifestyle, I want you to feel like you already have that lifestyle. I want you to feel like you already drive the ideal car of your dreams. You know, you're living with your ideal partner. You know, you're living in an amazing house. You know, money just flows to you. Do all these different things. I want you to feel like whatever you're chasing, you already have. Imagine if you could do that. Because the secret to this isn't about like, oh, focusing in the future. I'll have that in the future. It's about experiencing it and taking on the character that you are that person already. Feeling like you already have everything that you want in your life. So you're not chasing things. Because think about it. If I say to you right now, oh, you're like, I want that car. I want that really nice car. I'm like, okay. I want you to close your eyes right now. And I want you to feel like you're in that car. I want you to feel yourself touch the steering wheel and driving that car. I want you to feel what it feels like. And guess what? If you really do it, your brain can't tell the difference between something you're imagining and you're experiencing. What's crazy about this is your brain thinks you're in that car. And you already get the feeling. So guess what? You actually don't even need the car. And this teaches you that you don't need things to feel happy. You already have everything that you want. There's nothing that I've learned. The most important thing that I've learned in my life, the most important key that I've learned is one thing. You already have everything that you need. You have all the resources within to feel like you're a champion right now, to feel like your strength right now, to feel your passion right now. You already have it. You don't need to prove things to people. You don't need to prove anything. Because guess what? Once you get the car, haven't you ever got like a car or something and you're like excited for a week and then what happens? It wears off. But if you do it every morning, it doesn't. If you do it every morning as a ritual, it feels like you don't need it because you're experiencing it. And you're not chasing something to feel good. You feel good because you're who you are, right? So you do that for 5 minutes. I want you to do that for 5 minutes. And soon as you do that for 5 minutes, I want you to close your eyes. And I want you to see the person you 5 years from now, right in front of you like this. I want you to visualize that you're here and they're there. And I want them, so it's your subconscious mind answering it, and I want you to write down a question. How do I experience that perfect lifestyle? And I want you to listen for what you need to do from that 5-year advanced person who you are. And once you do that, it'll answer the questions, and I want you to really feel the person telling you what you need to do. Like, it's going to be okay, you're going to get there. It's going to be okay. Giving yourself reassurance. Because that's what people need. You know, be patient with your goals. Be patient with what you want, and you'll get it. So I want you to visualize that, and then all I want you to do is write down 5 simple goals that you want to create in your life. 5 simple goals that you'll want to go for. So write them down in a way that says, not I want this car, I want this house, I want this partner, not I want, because it teaches your brain you don't have it already. I want you to say, I will easily achieve this person by this time specifically, January the 1st, February the 5th. Specifically, I will easily, because guess what? It puts your mind to say, oh, easily, it must be easy. It's tricking your mind into believing that it's easy. So I want you to write down 5 simple goals. 5 simple goals as a ritual. That's 20 minutes of your time. If you don't have 20 minutes, you don't have a life. 20 minutes. And as soon as you finish that, all I want you to do is get some water, 250 mils of water. And all I want you to do is pour a little bit of lemon inside, because once lemon hits water, it alkalizes the water. And what people don't understand is when you're cleansing your body, you need to cleanse your body in the morning. You need to cleanse your liver, your kidneys. Every single thing happens when you drink those kind of things. So I want you to scull a glass of lemon water. And I just want you to settle on that. And as soon as you wake up, I want you to have an apple or a banana or some kind of fruit, because the first thing that goes into our body activates our system. If we're giving ourselves nutrition on an empty stomach, our nutrition understands it starts activating. It says, oh, it grabs all the nutritions, grabs it all. But if you wake up and you eat a pizza or something, it's putting already stress on your body. So you want to wake up in the morning and give you that. So I want you to do that in then 20 minutes and then eat your breakfast. If you do that, I promise you, your stress will decrease, because food, whatever you're eating, whether you exercise or not, they all have to do with you feeling anxious. And if you start your day off with 20 minutes of giving to yourself, you feel like you don't need anything from anyone else, and you feel so centered, so grounded within yourself, the stress will disappear. This is the one simple key that I help my clients with. If you set yourself up to win, and you set yourself up, your anxiety will decrease. Because you feel like you don't need something. You don't need to prove something to anyone. You're giving yourself love. So you're not trying to say, oh, you're trying to please yourself to get the love. So that's what I really want you to focus on, that 20-minute ritual. The 20-minute ritual. And I hope you've actually enjoyed these 3 simple videos. 3 simple videos to reduce your anxiety. And it's been such a pleasure working with you personally. And I'm really excited for you that you went through this.